Alright, welcome to another battle report. Again, if you want to skip all this talk and get straight to the action, the timestamp will be in the description. But for now, I'm going to keep talking. Showing mine first because I'm not painted, and his is, so I'll make him look even better. I've got Phoenix Temple, 1900 points. I've got my general is the Frostheart Phoenix from the realm of Gur, also wearing the Griff Feather Charm. And you can see the Flamespire Phoenix doing his Tokyo Drift, or Gur Drift, I guess. 20-man block of Phoenix Guard, 10-man block of Reavers, another 10-man block of Phoenix Guard, Knight Azeros, Anointed. I think there's Anointed over here too. I don't know where he is. There's another one somewhere, trust me, he's somewhere. Another 20-man unit. By the way, the objectives, this is Blood and Glory. I totally remembered to say that first. There's one objective. Another objective there. Another one on top of there. Spoiler alert, Stormcast. And another one there. Now for the Stormcast side, I'll let Will introduce them.
Alright, so my warlord is right here, Jack and Coke. Because it's Whiskey Warhammer Fridays, right?
There you go.
I'm taking the Lord Arcanum, so that I can take the Sequitors' battle line. So we've got the 20-man battle line blob here of Sequitors, Concussors, Vandus, the Lord Castellant, the Lord Relictor, the Faithful Griffhound. And then over here, a bunch of artillery and some Secators hanging out in the Celestial Realm to drop somewhere to be determined.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt. All right.
I hope so.
I dropped first, or finished deploying first, so I get to decide who goes first, and I have no idea who it's gonna be. I do! Will, Stormcast, will get to go first, so we'll come back with Stormcast turn 1.
So, off the bat here. Hero phase, Lord Castellant is going to shine his light on all the Stormcast here. The Lord Relictor. The Lord Relictor is going to do translocation on the Griffhound. On a 3-up.
Look out.
There it is. Hey, the Griffhound is now over here holding this objective.
Wow.
Safely where he can't be shot.
What's the range on translocation?
It is anywhere. It's just like I pick up a unit and deep strike it in anywhere on the board, 9 inches away from your units.
Woo!
Yeah. I know, right?
And that Secular unit is what you did the light on?
Yes, they have the warding lantern shined on them.
+1 to save, healing on 7s.
Correct. So now we're going to attempt to cast Stormcaller on a 7-up. That is a 5. That's the opposite of a 7. I mean, everything that's not a 7 is really the opposite of 7, right? It's like a pass-fail. You're 7 or you're not.
I was told there would be no math.
Okay, we'll go on to our movement phase.
Is that? Oh, she only gets 1 spell?
She only gets 1 spell.
Ah.
Yep. So we're going to advance the Sequitors first for a grand total of 2 extra inches.
Hey, it makes a difference.
All right. What are we going to do with those extra inches?
I wouldn't know either.
So, we probably should not exceed this point right here.
I was going to take this out, but I forgot. While you're doing that, I will show the scenery stuff. Got the a lot of these. 2 is the +1 to cast and unbind, if you're within an inch of it. Here, and basically the center of the battlefield, both is we get a 6-up ignore wounds and mortal wounds. For you 40k folks, feel no pain. I'll get there, guys, don't worry.
You'll feel pain.
Another cast and unbind bonus.
All right, for her,
bravery.
4 doesn't really matter because we're just going to go up here. All right, Lord Relictor is just going to hug in there. As will him. We'll scoot them up there. Okay, now we're going to commit to a drop here. Scary. But something on your side of the table needs to die, I think.
There's a storm of brewing.
There is.
All right. The movement phase for Stormcast is done. Got that big blob of nastiness and this bubble wrapped blob of bullets. Or lightning? Or bolts? Or what does that thing fire?
The thunderclap.
There you go. It gives me the thunderclap.
It gives you the thunderclap. All right, we're going to start the shooting phase here.
Uh-oh. Everything's within 18 inches, by the way. You can get their full rapid fire on all this stuff.
All right, we'll start with the center ballista. It's going to pop everything into your red guy here in the center.
Into the Flamespire Phoenix.
All right, hitting on force. No hits.
Wow, really?
Yeah, these dice are on timeout.
At least you have 2 more of them.
I know, right? This one here into the same guy. 2 hit. And they land 6.
Nice. So 6 wound rolls.
6 wound rolls. Wounding on 3s. That's 4 wounds.
What if I just roll those?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, is there any rend on that?
-2.
All right, so I don't get a save. So that goes to the Witness of Destiny, ignore wounds, and roll to wounds.
All right.
1 wound apiece?
Yes.
So I'm ignoring on a 4-up. So I take 1 wound.
Gross. All right. And then the last ballista at the same target. 2 hits, landing 6 hits.
Same.
Underwhelming, but
I mean, 12 shots. I don't know, I guess 12 shots out of 3 ballistas is pretty underwhelming.
it is a bit. 3 ups. And we're looking at 5 more saves.
All right. So I'll be ignoring these because the rend goes through my armor and ignoring on 4s. So that is another 2. So I took 3 total wounds.
Oof. All right.
I think that does bracket him.
Yep.
So
well, ballistas are running cold today, but we'll roll with it. And that's my turn.
All right. Phoenix Temple, turn 1. That brings me up to 4 command points because I am a 1900 point army with Strategic Genius as my command trait, and it's my first turn. So I'm going to pop 1 command point to do Captain of the Phoenix Guard with the Frostheart Phoenix. So every Phoenix Temple unit within 8 inches of him gets to reroll all failed wounds. Let's see. I think I'm going to go to movement phase now. I think that's the only thing we're going to do in the hero phase. Just on him. Yeah, I'll save the others. All right, go to movement phase. All right, my movement is almost done, so I'll show the way they whiskied away. This anointed ran over here in case they had a bad run, so he could buff it, and he did bad on his run. They did well, got a 5, so they moved up. As you can see, the Frostheart Phoenix moved here. 10-man unit of Phoenix Guard here, Knight Azeros, 20-man unit of Phoenix Guard, my Reavers all over that building, and then my Flamespire Phoenix here. He still hasn't done his move, but I wanted to do his run first to see what happens. He is going to run. 2, so I'm going to spend a command point to make this a 6. So that puts me down to 2 command points. All right, after measuring, he can do his flyover and then get on top of this. Here, my anointed's not on it because he's not glued. So, on top like this, I can't.
A little bit of wobbly model, but
is he more over here?
He'd be right here.
Okay.
Thereabouts.
So we'll just mark that. And now, since I flew over you, I'm at my bracket because I've taken three wounds. Wake of Fire is D3 mortal wounds since I've been knocked down. So Wake of Fire does 2 mortal wounds.
All right, and I get my 6 up from the graveyard. Life from death, I guess. I take both of those. All right, sorry, Girl Squad.
I kill a model with Wake of Fire. And now my extra move, I'm going to actually do my 2d6 movement before I fire with these guys. with the Reaver ability. So they will be moving 7 inches. All right, with the Reaver's extra move of 7 inches, they all just kind of scooted up closer together. And they're going to dump all 30 of their shooting attacks, since they're out of combat, into this front unit of Sequitors, because one guy can't reach, and I don't want to think about that. It's 30 attacks, 4 up, 4 up, but I'll be rerolling ones to hit because that Knight Azeros being so close to your unit. Treason! Alright, hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. Good thing, too, because that is a lot of 1s. Alright, so now taking out everything that's not a 4. Alright. Now 4s to wound. Yeah, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No rend into the front unit of Lady Sequitors.
All right, 4s rolling 1s. Let's see it. So these are good. That's not. And then re-rolling these ones. So a model dies and the wound carries over. All right, Blondie, sorry.
All right, that is the entire shooting phase of this army. So we're going to go into charge phase. These Phoenix Guard ran, so they will not be charging. I will do this front unit of 10 Phoenix Guard first. And, their banners do something with charging and running. I just didn't look at it. You know, I'll roll and see if I even need to care about it. Charging. 6. I imagine that's right. I'll move them here in a second. We'll just remember that they got a 6. I'll come back to that. And this unit of Phoenix Guard charging. I do need to look at what their banner does. Their banner gives them extra bravery, +2 if there's a guy, the drummer. The drummer, you can reroll any dice rolls of 1 when determining how far this unit can run or charge. Oh, jeez.
That's why we can't have nice things.
I know. All right, let's see if I can get a not 1 here. 3. So that becomes an 8-inch charge.
So 8 is, yeah, everyone's going to get something.
The front row is going to get in there. All right, so we got an 8 here and a 6 here. And that is, he ran, that's all the charging for this turn. So I'll be right back after I move all these in. All right, after charges, the 10-man unit ended up wrapped up like this. The 20-man unit ended up wrapped up here. And you're going to declare defending or going offensive.
So this unit is going to charge its shields.
Okay.
This unit will go ahead and charge its swords.
Okay.
Or maces, I suppose.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and go with this 20-man unit first. They're not going to be reroll filled wounds because he only popped the command ability on the Frostheart Phoenix and he's too far away. But I still will get to reroll 1s to hit. So with a 20-man unit, 2 attacks each, 3-inch or 2-inch range of 20 mil bases, everything's in. So 20 times 2. So 40 attacks +1 for the leader. So 41 attacks at 3 up, rerolling 1. I'll be right back. All right, so everything going into this. 3 ups, rerolling 1s because of Knight Azeros. And all the 1s. Looks like all the 1s. See if I get any more 3s out of this. Yes. So I'm taking all the 1s and 2s out.
Yeah, you're good, man. Those will hit.
All right, now 3s to wound. All right, 3s to wound. No re-rolling because I'm too far away from my 1 Phoenix that I popped the ability on. So it'll be 25 saves, no rend.
Ugh, gross. All right, 25 saves. So
yes.
Here's 12 dice right here. And it's 4s re-rolling 1s. On this unit here, right?
Yes, on this unit. Pretty dang good save.
It might be enough. So that's the first 12. That's already put 3 out there. So that's her and her gone. And then
so as long
the second...
as you get 2 fails here, then we're good. Wow. Wow.
There's a single 1. And it remains a 1. So the wound carries over.
And what about that 3 over there?
Where's the 3? Right here?
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. Okay, never mind. She's dead.
And you still have 1 more save after that, but we've already gone so far. Yay! No hammer unit. It is...
You know what? I'm going to spend that command point, though. I'm going to go for that 5-up, see if the Cycle of the Storm brings them back.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
this could be real bad for me. Here
for Sigmar. They come back.
Oh my god!
All right.
Here we go.
They come back. So we're going to place them somewhere.
All the single ladies.
All the single ladies.
Oh, that's amazing.
We'll just place them somewhere horribly inconvenient.
Which is anywhere, because they should be gone.
Girl squad.
Yep. Before anybody's like, oh, it's overpowered. Come on, that's a command point and a 5-up. It's pretty steep.
I'll take it.
Whew. Still there. And now it's your turn to fight.
Ugh. Well, I guess right here then. So we'll just pile in. And we'll pile in. And these 2 will just kind of pile up kind of impotently and do nothing.
Just sadly shuffle forward.
Yep, the sadness shuffle here. We'll move this dice out of the way. And we'll go right there. There we go. Okay, so the blades get 3 attacks each. There's 3 in there. And one of them is the prime. So that's an additional 1. There you go. There's 4. There's 3 and 3. So it's going to be 3s followed by 4s. Right here. Not awesome. Opposite of awesome.
But the Knight Azeros is... Oh, he's mine. Never mind.
3 saves on this unit.
Whew. 3 saves. I need to save... No rend on this attack, correct?
Correct.
Since they're all swords. Alright, first they save on a 4-up. And they just saved all of them.
Awesome. Back to you, sir.
Alright, so I have 10 in here plus the prime. 10 times 2 is 20, plus 1 is 21. So 21 attacks into these fellas, but they are rerolling 1s because of the Knight Azeros, then rerolling all failed wounds because of the Frostheart Phoenix being so close. Alright, gonna go to the 10-man unit of Phoenix Guard attacking the Sequitors, right? It's all kind of mixed in here, but Sequitors, alright. 21 attacks, 3-up rerolling 1s to hit because of the Knight Azeros. Good thing I didn't roll any 1s.
I like those 2s.
Alright, 3s. Thank goodness I am rerolling failed. Let's try to get some more 3s. Alright, so this will be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 saves. No rend.
All right, so here's the first 12. 4's rerolling.
Because you powered your shields on these guys, right?
I did. And you said it was 14 total?
Yes.
All right, well, I'm not escaping that. And 2 more. Good. And re-rolling. Nope.
That
and
was 4. Ignore on 6s.
Looking for 6s.
Because of the terrain.
No. Okay, so
4.
2 guys are dead. You 2. Because you're just hanging out doing nothing. So actually, all my ballistas can pile in an attack.
Mm-hmm.
So this one, pile in. And it's 4s and 4s. 4 attacks. Into this unit.
Actually 5s. You're -1 to wound.
Oh.
I forgot to count that on the last one, but I will.
All right, well...
Actually, they haven't attacked yet. Never mind. Yeah, they did.
I'll just re-roll that then? 5s and 4s?
No, 4s, then 5s.
Okay, so it didn't go through then. That's fine. This one is going to pile in.
It's the Blizzard Aura from the Frostheart Phoenix.
4s and 5s. Nope. And then this last one,
that one is
in.
not affected by it, so it is normal.
4s and 4s. 1. None. All right, that's it.
That's the turn.
1 turn, 2 models lost, that's it.
Yeah, technically, because you got them back. Alrighty.
Best command point spent ever.
Alright, you ready to try to do this roll off? You got a 5, you got a 1.
You get to choose.
I think I'll take it.
Okay.
I think. Yeah, I'll take it. I'm trying to decide if I wanted to try to get a double turn, but I don't want you to charge all that stuff in. Yeah, I'll take it. So I gain another command point going up to 3. I will go... I'll go down by 1, down back to 2, to spend Captain the Phoenix Guard on the Frostheart Phoenix. And that is actually going to be my entire hero phase. So I will go to movement phase first. I thought I was done, and I was wrong.
Why?
It's the whiskey.
I can't decide why I can't think straight. I'm not real sure what it could be.
Definitely not the whiskey.
It's definitely not.
No, of course
There is
not.
no way that it's that. Because I'm drinking rum. The Knight Azeros, Illuminator of the Lost, let's see, Light of Sigmar, is what I'm looking for, is an 8-inch range. So everything but the Lord Ordinator. I'm going to use the once per battle hero phase, do D3 mortal wounds to everything within 8 inches of the Knight Azeros.
Is that friendly and enemy?
No, it is. In your hero, once per battle in your hero phase, this model can use its Celestial Beacon. If it does so, each enemy unit within 8 inches of this model suffers D3 mortal wounds. Chaos units would suffer D6.
Having a hard time reading there too, huh?
No, I'm fine. Fine. So everything but the Lord Ordinator, I'm going to shine his little light on you and do D3 mortal wounds.
All right, where are we starting?
I'll start with the Sequitors with the bald guy.
Okay.
Taking 1 mortal wound.
Let's see a 6-up. No, they take a mortal wound. All right, Baldy, you take it.
Now the next Ballista, I guess?
Yep.
Takes 3 mortal wounds. Or
All right,
does
let's see. Yes.
Yes, it does take
It is
3
down to
mortal.
4.
Those things
Next
have 7
ballista.
each.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Next Ballista, middle one, takes 3 mortal wounds.
Gross.
Or does it?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
And next Ballista, taking, Jesus, 3 mortal wounds.
I never roll that well on mortal wounds. It blocks 1 of them.
That's the last unit in range, right?
Correct.
To movement phase. I'm gonna do some funny stuff here. Alright, my movement phase is almost done. I still have the Phoenix, but we'll get back to that. These fellas moved up here. The Reavers moved down off their perch over here, and everybody else stayed right where they were, and cuckoo! Nothing to see here. And I'm gonna do my Flamespire Phoenix movement now. I think he's gonna start engaging.
He's doing the Phoenix Drift over there.
He is about to do a Phoenix Drift because he has a 16-inch move. He's actually over where that dice is, so I guess I'll move over like this. Basically, I have enough to move over and then move outside of 3 inches over here. Just dragging that guy along, huh?
Scale it back, Jared.
Oh, sick burn.
Oh.
Right. So I'm going to move him outside of 3 inches over here. Alright, so I'm going to be doing D3 mortal wounds for flying over this unit and flying back and staying outside of 3 inches. So I'll be doing 1 mortal wound.
All right, let's see if the Warlord aspect of Azir stops it. She does not.
Almost.
Nope, that's a 5. That's the opposite of a 6. In fact, on a 6-sided dice, there are 5 sides that are the opposite of a 6.
It's mathematically true.
Yeah, pass fail. You're a 6 or you're not. All right, right over. Yeah, there you go.
All right, I'm going to charge with my with the Flaming Phoenix. He's so hot right now. A 3. Well, that's good enough.
Good enough.
Nothing fancy on the charges here. Except his wings smashing into this building. Never mind that. Whoever was sleeping is now on fire and dying.
That escalated quickly.
And now the big block here is going to charge. Wow.
That gets you nothing.
Well, I get to reroll a 1. Let me see if it's both ones or just one single one with my drum.
Probably both.
You can reroll any dice rolls of 1 when determining how far this unit can run or charge if it includes a drummer. Reroll that. 5. That is much better than 2. All right, I'm going to measure that and be right back. All right, I'm a super cheater. I went ahead and did my charge over here and then remembered, oh yeah, I have shooting. There's bows and stuff. That's why I have this huge unit of allies. That's good for things.
We'll just place this right here for you.
You know what?
That's your excuse.
You know what?
Whiskey
if it works, I'll take
Fridays.
it. So 30 shots are going to be going into this ballista with 4 wounds left. 4s, rerolling 1s because of Night Azurus proximity. And it's a good thing again. Good boy.
Ugh.
Any 4s? Hey, you got a couple out of that. Now to take out all the bad, which is most of the dice.
Those dirty 2s and 3s. That's good.
That's good, all right.
Those all hit.
Yeah, they did. Bow down to your master. No one's 4s to wound. No rerolling. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
That's probably enough.
That is probably more shots than the Reavers have made in their career in this army.
All right, 10 saves. Let's see.
No rend. No rend.
Yeah, that's probably enough still. Let's see. Unless I roll hot. Roll hot for Sigmar. And
What do they
that's
say,
1, 2, force. 3, 4. That's enough.
I don't know why I asked their Stormcast.
It's actually barely enough, but it's enough.
Wait. The ones you fail?
Oh, yeah, 6s. I need a single 6, and I'm good.
Because of that super terrain.
Yep, but I'm not gonna roll the dice that failed. Screw you guys.
Looks like
Here, you were the chosen 4, right here. And
Sigmar, give me your light.
nope.
Oh.
No light. No light from Sigmar.
No more.
Sorry,
No
guys.
Sigmar.
You done messed it up.
Well, they gave it a shot.
Bad jokes. Okay, so now it's the end of the charge phase with the retcon shooting phase.
Yes, that's right.
And declaring things.
Bird here. These here. I'm honestly gonna go with the bird first.
Well,
but you need to
anyway,
see- oh yeah.
they are channeling their shields. They are channeling their weapons.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Well,
And yeah, the bird. Zip it. We'll go first.
He's giving
bird is the word.
Bird is the word. Bird. Who have charged their weapons, correct? It was the weapons?
Weapons.
We're gonna wreck that bird. With the Great Phoenix Halberd. 4 attacks, 3 up, 3 up. Nothing else, because I didn't pop any command abilities. 3s. 1. 3s. So 2 at -1 rend. And these will do 2 damage apiece.
Okay. So
No, they will do 1 damage apiece. Pardon me.
4s re-rolling 1s. 2 3s, so 1 damage apiece.
Yes.
So that's him, and we'll just pop that right there.
And now the Flaming Talons, which you've dropped me down, so they're down to 5 attacks from 6. So 5 attacks, 4 up, 3 up. 3, 4, 5. 4s. That's unfortunate.
Gross.
That's real unfortunate. 3s. Yay, and that is -1 rend.
4 re-rolling ones.
You're good to go.
They are good.
Wait, 4 with a -1 rend?
Because of the lantern's light.
Oh, you're
makes
right.
Him a 3-0.
You are right. Haha. So I killed a guy.
A guy. We'll go to right here.
That ballista?
Yep. Into this. 4s and 4s.
You want to pile in or anything?
Are there any? No, absolutely not.
Are you sure?
Hey, I got paladins right here, kids. All right, 2 hits.
I imagine that's more than 8 inches away from a bird.
Oh, yeah.
So they're -1 to wound.
So 1 wound.
1 wound on the Phoenix Guards. That'll be a 4-up. They make it.
Okay.
No rend, right?
No.
Well, either way, it was.
To you, sir.
Indeed to me. I will do my 10-man unit first. Guess I will pile in just to make some room. So 21 attacks into the Sequitors, and they charge their shields?
Yes.
So it'll be 3-ups, rerolling 1s because of Knight Azeros, then 3 to wound, rerolling faileds because of the Captain of the Phoenix Guard on the Frost Heart Phoenix. 3s, rerolling 1s. Looking for more 3s.
Nice.
Got them. So we'll just get rid of that. Now 3s, rerolling everything, or all failed, at least. Whoa, that is fortunate for me that I get to reroll.
And this is going where now?
This is the 10-man unit going into the Sequitors. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. No rend.
All right, so here's 12 with 3 more coming. 3's re-rolling. 4's re-rolling.
4's re-rolling. Yeah, no rend, though. Did you miss a dice? No.
All right.
Previously, always a bit of whiskey in the shots.
All right, that's 3 so far, and I owe you what? 3 more.
3 more.
All right, so 3 wounds suffered, so that's
Wait. Roll 3.
Oh yeah, 6s.
Yep, because of the
Yeah,
terrain.
because terrain, huh? We're doing that thing, huh? All right, let's see it. So we save 1, so that is 2 total. So he dies. Sorry, Baldo. And a wound spills over. Yeah.
It is an 8-inch range on the Blizzard Aura, so that's certainly your -1 to wound.
Okay. 4s and 5s into this unit. Everything hits.
Wow.
All right, let's just see.
That's good.
And 2 wounds into this unit.
That's really good.
No rend. You'll probably block it. 5-up, 4-up.
4s to the Phoenix Guard.
Ugh.
Okay.
Ugh.
I'll just make the saves. I'm not used to making saves with them. All right, after some janky measuring, 3 are just completely out of range of anything. 2 can only reach this Sequitor, and 15 can reach this Ballista. So I'm going to go ahead and do the 2 attacks into the Sequitor, which is just going to be 4 attacks, rerolling 1s to hit and all to wound. So 3s into the Sequitor, rerolling the 1. That's 1 fail. Then 3s to wound, rerolling all because of Captain of the Phoenix Guard. Or rerolling all failed, rather. So 3 wounds, no rend into the Sequitor.
4's re-rolling.
Oh, he's alive.
Yeah, both of them.
Nice. And then 15, plus one of them in range is the captain. So that'll be 31 attacks. 3s rerolling 1s because of the Knight Azeros proximity.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, you got something out of that.
Yeah, I got 1 extra one. That was still ill to read. Alright, 3s to wound, rerolling all failed because of Captain of the Phoenix Guard command ability.
Sorry, Scruffy to have you for the 3rd time, but he's not here.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22 saves
On
the Ballista.
22, we're going to start with the first 10. because it probably won't matter after this. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exactly enough. I called it. Yeah, this ballista will swing into them.
Do you want to pile in? You don't need to because you're one model.
Absolutely not. And 1.
All right, so a 4-up for the Phoenix Guard. And then they take it. So 4 up to ignore with Witness to Destiny. They take a wound. That'll be this unit. I'm going to pile in and come back. All right, so I piled in thusly. This whole back section here, 5 people can't reach, but everybody else, plus my captain can. It's basically 6 models down on that unit. All right, 3s to wound, rerolling 1, or 3s to hit, rerolling 1s because of Azeros, 3s to wound, rerolling all because they're within 8 of the Frostheart Phoenix that popped his command ability. 3s, rerolling 1s, of which there are 1. And it didn't turn over. So, and instantaneously I'm rolling 3s to wound, rerolling all failed. Which will be that one. I'm just going to do that and call it good. There we go, it worked itself out. Alright, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. 20 saves, no rend into this ballista unit here.
Alright, here's the first round of 4-ups. This is probably enough, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's plenty.
No, it was already wounded?
Yep. Alright, Lord Ordinator. Alright, he is going to swing into this unit here.
Okay.
And we'll do his pile in, because you know what, pile ins.
Try to get away from some people.
He has to stay...
As long as he stays on that guy, he can move as far around him as he wants, because he's closest to that model.
Alright, so he's going to do this move right here.
Yep. Oh, geez, get away from these guys.
I don't like that. Alright, 3s and 3s, and with the Astral Grandhammer, 2 mortal wounds on a 6-up. So no mortal wounds and 1 miss, and then 3s again. No 3s. He does nothing.
Wow.
Not a bloody sausage. All right. So then, have you attacked with everything you have?
Attacked with this. The Phoenix, yes, I have. You can do everything else you have, which is...
All right. These 2 Sequitors into these guys.
Into the big unit?
Yep, the big unit. 3s and 4s. All right, so everything hits.
They're -1 to wound.
All right, so 5s. Gross.
Because of Blizzard Aura.
Nothing there either.
Well, it mattered too. There were some 4s.
Yeah, so the 4s became... Aura? Yep, exactly. So over here now, with some intensive piling in.
Yeah.
We need to get everything we can into range. So, nope, 1 inch. Really? But he's going to there.
That's so weird.
Correct. He's going up. And I think that's all the hammers we get in range.
But and we'll the entire unit can still shuffle 3 inches.
Exactly. So we'll pile up for posterity reasons. All right, so we've got the prime. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 hammers in range. So the prime, 1. 3 is re-rolling.
Because they are supercharged.
Oh, yeah.
Does that hammer have a Hemi?
All but 1 hit.
Dang.
And then 3s to wound. For Sigmar. And we have 7 at -1, 2 damage.
Woo-wee.
Yeah.
All right. You might roll those.
Go for it.
I'm at a 6-up because of the rend. And I got 1. All right, Witness to Destiny for, this many dice. I counted them, it was right. No, I dropped 1. All right, there we go. 4 ups to ignore. I take 1, 2, 3, 4. I take 4.
What's he down to now?
He's taken 7 wounds, so I think he's down 5. Is that everything you have as well?
That is everything I have. I owe you a battle shock here. And they should be leadership 7 or 8. They've lost 3.
7 at least.
They're +1 for Hammers of Sigmar.
Okay.
2. So they're good.
Nice.
All right. And you should be good for battle shock, right? You lost like 0 models?
Well, even if I lost any, I've got heroes nearby, and Phoenix Temple units do not have to take battle shock tests if they're within 8 inches of a Phoenix Temple hero.
Got it.
Because they don't have enough good rules, right? Alright, so this is going to be bottom of turn 2, Stormcast Eternals.
The Lord Castellan is going to shine the lantern's light on these Secretors, you know, as expected. Alright, let's see what this Lord Relictor can do. Lightning Storm, he's going to attempt to hit these guys with it.
So what, 18-inch range?
It is a 12-inch range, but he is just barely in there. So there's 12. Nice. Over his base to his base. So on a 3-up, it goes off. It does.
It does.
It is D3 mortal wounds, and it makes them -1 to hit. So there's 1 mortal wound.
Witness to Destiny on a 4-up, they ignore it. They don't. I lose a guy.
All right. So.
And they're -1 to hit.
So I'm just going to put the world's most obvious indicator here. We'll just pop that around them.
Dice.
There you go. They're surrounded by dice. They are -1 to hit. Stormcaller with the Lord Arcanum. And I need a 7-up. It goes off with a 7.
All right. This fella here is going to try to unbind it.
Okay. Let's see anything less than a 7. It's a 6.
It happens.
Okay. So on a 6-up. We'll start with him. Nope. These guys, yes, D3 mortal wounds. 3 mortal wounds to them. So to him on a 6-up, nothing.
He's dead.
On a 6-up, nothing. 6-up, nothing. 6-up, they're good. 6-up, he's good. 6-up, they're good. And that's it.
You got a Reaver.
Did a wound spill over?
Yes.
There are 2 wounds, so...
I'm going to do it like this.
Gotcha.
As I happen to realize that's my leader.
I don't think I'm going to try and... you know what? I will try and translocate concussors. They're going to translocate on a 3-up.
No, of course.
They do not.
Story of the Relictor's life.
Alright, on to the movement phase.
Okay, not a lot of movement going on for Stormcast. It was basically the free unit in the back moving up. So shooting phase is where we're at. Also, all these Dracoths shuffled over here.
So Dracoths are going to shoot at him. They need 4-ups to hit. No hits. Vandus Hammerhand.
And this isn't actually a shot. It's just
this is just an ability
in the shooting phase.
He is going to shoot at this unit though on a 4-up. Does not hit. Wow. So we are rolling right into the fight phase. You know what though? Sorry, I'm going to go back to the movement phase. I'm going to do one thing.
Fair enough. You want to retreat with him?
He is going to fall back. So he's got 5 plus 2 is 7. So he is just going to fall back to right here. All right. With that said, on to the fight phase.
Got some pile in. Come back after this pile in is done. So I'm assuming you're picking this unit first then?
Correct. This unit is going to fight first. All right. Secretor's weapon is charged. Swinging into him. All right, rerolls don't hurt, so everything here is successful. And looking for more 3s. I guess if you can't hit the table, you can't hit the Phoenix. All right, so there we go, 2 more 3s. And then 3s to wound, -1 to damage. All right, so that is 9 saves.
So they're at a 6 up because I forgot to roll for the spell being attempted to cast and don't care about looking back. All right, that is 2 that I ignored. So 14 Witness to Destiny ignores on 4 up. 2, 3, 4. All right, so that is going to kill the Phoenix. That triggers this once per game. Phoenix Reborn. And the first time this model is slain during a battle, roll a dice. On a 4 or more, it is reborn with its wounds restored. Set up the model anywhere on the battlefield, more than 9 inches away from enemy models. So I'm looking for a 4 up. And I got a 3.
Ugh,
so he is actually dead.
You can't use.
actually dead.
Caw-caw! Dragging that sequitur with me. Alright, the unit of 10 will go into the sequiturs. So that'll be 21 attacks. He's holding a lantern. It counts. 3s, rerolling 1s. Thank goodness. Holy crap, that's a bad roll. Alright, so 3s. What did I recover? More than what I had. And then this is 3s, rerolling all failed because of the proximity to the Frostheart Phoenix that popped the command ability, Captain of the Phoenix Guard. 3s, rerolling all failed. Again, thank goodness. It was worth it. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 saves into those sequiturs. Because they charge their shields, just FYI.
Correct. Alright, so... But still not enough.
Now reroll those and see how many 6s you
Oh yeah, I need 6s, huh?
You could slam some 6s down here.
I need... If I get even 1 6, the unit remains. But I do not... I get 3 4s.
Alright, I've wiped another unit, thank goodness. Alright, just an FYI, internet folks, we confirmed the Hammers of Sigmar command ability is once per phase. So since this unit is gone, he is going to spend his command point, rather, and try to roll another 5.
Alright, let's see. On a 5 up.
Oh, they're back too! Twice in one game.
That's a record.
Woo!
I've never done this more than once.
It is documented, sir. As long as they're 9 inches away from enemies, right? That's only a restriction. At the... I need to see when Blood and Glory start. It's at the end of the third turn, or I don't know when the third turn starts. If it's when the third turn starts...
it should say third battle round, most likely.
If it's at the end, then I'm good. If not, I might have just lost the game.
Starting from the third battle round, one player immediately wins a major victory if they control all 4 objectives.
Ruh-roh. This roll-off's important. If you win the roll-off, you win the game.
Pretty much.
Because I don't control anything.
Rolling off?
Are we rolling off?
We are rolling off. There's no combats left, right?
And I win ties, which is bad, because I rolled a 1. You rolled a 6.
Alright, so...
Let's do a check here. Does it say you control it at the end of the battle round or not? At the end of each player's turn, you must check to see if either player has gained control of any objectives. To do so, you and your opponent must count up the number of models you have within 6 inches of the center of each objective. You gain control of an objective where your count is higher than your opponent's count. Once you gain control of an objective, it remains under control until the enemy is able to control it. At this point, you've won the first turn. You can move this easily within 6 inches of this objective.
So these guys have 5.
Mm-hmm. This easily within 6 inches of this
6
objective.
is there. 5.
Yeah,
5 gets them all the way to the tower, so they're up there.
You obviously have this one. You have the MVP Griffhound right here, easily within range of this one.
He's just gonna go there for posterity reasons.
Yep. And these guys can easily get it within 6.
They're gonna advance for a total of 4, so they move 9. And they move right onto that objective.
So, without even doing anything but moving on your third turn, you go like 1, 2, 3, 4, take control, and with Blood and Glory, I will show you the text just for posterity. All right, with Blood and Glory, it states very explicitly, starting from the third battle round, which Will is on, one player immediately wins a major victory if they have control of all 4 objectives. So the Stormcast have, by controlling territory, defeated the Phoenix Guard. We'll go with our post-game analysis after this.
All right, good game, sir.
Yes, it was. Talk about the ultimate example of overconfidence. Because I got to the point where I was like, I can wipe this army, and overextended. And then you're like, all right, I'm going to throw some units over here. And then showed me the importance of objectives, which is ironic if anybody knows me and has played me.
Yeah, play the mission.
Exactly. Hashtag play the mission.
Yep. That said, I had a lot of things hanging out in reserve. I still had Vandus, my Dracoths. You know, I had a plan to hopefully outflank if I had to. But, and that critical blob of 20 Sequitors.
Yeah.
-1, 0.5.
Yeah. My whole intention with those 20 was to throw the Phoenix in it like I did and just tie them up so they couldn't move forward, so I could position myself to just overwhelm that objective. And it worked, but the problem was I overextended with the Reavers when I absolutely did not have to do that. I could have easily moved my Reavers back on the back objective that you eventually took with that translocation. And my big mistake, again, was going back to the overconfidence, is I was like, I'm going to move up and get all this. Let me get all my shots in range, and forgot my objective. And the ultimate thing is, as long as you don't lose all 4 in the third round, you can keep going.
Yeah.
And I did the thing.
You did the thing.
I did the thing.
So my whole thought with the critical mass that I had was that I could throw all my ballistas into the center, bubble wrap it on Sequitors, buy me enough time, and I was kind of banking on you taking the bait and collapsing into it.
Oh, I took it. I took it wholeheartedly.
So with that said, I mean, there were a couple of Hail Marys, a couple of gambits, but this is one of those examples where the gambits paid off. Now, had they not paid off, I still had a plan. It just would have been the, 5 battle round, ugly slugfest, and hope I could continue to bait you off the objectives and hold more than you in the end. I feel like I could have still done it, but it could have gone, it definitely could have gone 5 rounds and gone any way from there.
Well, going into that, it's just to make sure that people understand that the tactics won you the game regardless of some of the other stuff that happened there. Pulling me in the middle was crucial, because even if I had held back and kept that objective, you still had the ability, or rather than what I'm trying to say is, if you hadn't have, you gained 2 units off of your command ability with a command point and a 5-up.
That's
twice.
never happened to me before.
Right. But
twice in the game with the Hammers of Sigmar, Cycle of the Storm ability. It's not Cycle of the Storm. I know some Nick Beard on the internet is ragefully fuming at his keyboard right now, giving me the exact name. I know, it's in the book over there. I'll look it up later. But anyway, yeah, no, I've never had that happen twice in a game. I've had it happen once in a game on a few occasions with a 20-man unit in at least one of those occasions.
Wow.
Yep.
That's still good. So let's even discount that. Let's say you did not get either of those.
Translocation was sitting in my back pocket.
Well, even that, you didn't even need that. You take away both of the units coming back, you could have easily sent, with my overextension on my part, you could have just moved your Griffhound from one objective over to my objective, moved some Dracoths with a good run, and you had command points you didn't have to spend, over onto your one that the Griffhound left, and then send another one down to my objective that I abandoned. Like, you still have, I mean, it's a little bit more of a stretch than getting all of that gamble, but it does not discount the fact that with your tactics, you still could have won without the Hammers of Sigmar command abilities going off.
I mean, all I had to do was keep baiting you off objectives.
And it was working. It was working. And I would have kept doing it. Knowing my mentality during the game, I would have kept doing that. And it kills me knowing how much I'm about, no, this game's about objectives. And it doesn't matter if your army can kill the other. I got caught up in it, and your bait worked.
I'm willing to bet it's not a mistake you're going to make a second time soon.
Not soon. To say I won't make it again is not true, but maybe not the next week or two.
We play our next game. You're going to be saying it over and over in your head.
Yeah.
Like, play the mission, play the mission, play the mission.
Yeah, exactly.
Play the mission.
I think that's the ultimate take home here is your army might die. Basically, I'm talking to people that don't like playing Beast Claw. Your army might die against any army, but as long as you're holding the objectives and getting your points, you can still win. Remember, this is a game where you can be tabled on a lot of these objectives and still win. So don't forget that.
Play the mission.
Hashtag play the mission. Thanks for tuning in. If you want to support us on Patreon, please do. I would love that. It's going to buy us more models, or probably not more models at this point. We have so many. It's going to buy us more scenery, more tabletop stuff, just more support. Other than that, just thanks for watching. Have a good, wonderful day.